always dreamed of going to Nalsar. So finally that dream has come alive, so I'm happy. And I'm still trying to understand the academic structure at Nalsar and trying to think of consistency, correct? Like just showing up every single day even when you don't want to. Whether that's doing a GK PDF or whatever. When I used to prep as well, like when I didn't want to study, I just used to do GK or maybe do maths. Darshan was also about this. So basically, जो हमको PDFs आता था, there were 3 PDFs given to us each month. So I was seeing that everyone was making handwritten notes for them. The PDF used to be posted on Sunday, and I used to copy paste all of the content on a notes file. So that used to take me about 8 hours, and then I used to just read it. So 10 hours per PDF. Then apart from that, the Monday meetings, so that had a lot of common questions. And
okay, hi everyone. We have Arjav Jan with us. Arjav is All India rank 158 in CLAT 2026. So it looks like Nalsar for him. Arjav also has done well in AILET with a rank of 109. But considering the paucity of seats at NLU Delhi, so Arjav looks like he's moving towards Nalsar, but more will try to gauge from him, Arjav himself. So welcome Arjav. So finally, it's so good to see you sitting this way. I have seen you writing mocks, sitting in classes for almost 2 years. So Arjav, after 2 years of working hard, and now this rank 158 in CLAT, how does it feel?
it feels amazing. I have written a lot of mocks, a lot of tests through these 2 years, and it's been a lot of hard work, a lot of PDFs, but I think it has paid off for the better. I've always dreamed of going to Nalsar, so finally that dream has come alive, so I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm really satisfied.
So Arjav, you wanted to go to Nalsar. I'm also aware. That's what we were all looking for. So Nalsar and NLU Delhi, you wanted to make a choice in that. You got Nalsar. NLU Delhi was a close miss, but that's okay. पढ़ना तो एक ही जगह है ना, दोनों जगह नहीं पढ़ना है. So Arjav, इतना मेहनत कियो. मतलब not every interview I say this, but इतना मेहनत कियो. I've seen you working hard. मतलब single point agenda CLAT 2026, and अब हो गया है. अभी क्या कर रहे हो? What are you doing now? मतलब with everything getting over, बोर्ड का एग्जाम्स तो होगा because you're appearing student. तो क्या करते हो अभी आजकल?
So it's a little tough, and I'm still trying to understand the academic structure at Nalsar and trying to think अब क्या करना है.
But boards pass करना है ना?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll get to that soon.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
tested this morning.
Okay.
So that went okay.
ये 45-50% कुछ चाहिए होता है.
45.
45. Yeah.
So I'm like trying to unbind for the most part. But थोड़ा सा अभी फ्यूचर का भी देख रहा हूँ कि क्या करना है.
Okay.
Like internships and ये सब भी.
Okay, ठीक है. अभी तो बहुत टाइम है.
New to this space.
Now, before we start, you have to understand how was the process, because you have been a very good student at center always. तो Arjav, ये बताओ, सबसे पहले तो थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में बता दो so that people can correlate who you are.
My name is Arjav Jan, and I have been a 2-year student at NPLC. I study in Birla Vidya Niketan, that is in Saket, and I secured an All India rank of 158 in CLAT 2026. And yeah.
Okay. So Arjav, now my next question would be that, when you joined, I could gauge that you are a smart student. Your elder brother was also with me. He is at NLU Delhi. Now Arjav, was law your first choice, or did you opt for law, eliminating other choices? I don't think I'm fit for engineering, medical, and that's law. So how exactly doing law came to your mind?
Yeah, so I hated science. I never liked it. Then like 2 good career choices were in my mind, that was CA and law. But I didn't think that the prospects for CA now they're any good. So by elimination, essentially. But I think when I started to learn polity and do all of the targets that you were giving, I think I really liked it, and it was really interesting for me. So I thought that this was a space I really liked.
Okay. Okay, so you basically you planned, or you were more into law after you started preparing.
Yes.
Yeah. So then
That
you
helped me.
yeah. So that helped you understanding the structure. ठीक है, हाँ, मुझे यही करना है. So वो ज़्यादा surety towards doing law came after you joined it, right? Yeah. बहुत लोग इस confusion में होते हैं कि what if I don't like एक महीने के बाद. So that's the state of confusion for many. So I think you okay. Got it. Now Arjav, my next question would be कि when you look at your preparation 2 साल का and everything, let's go by one. सबसे important part पूरे preparation के journey में क्या होता है?
So by important part you mean that
for me, if somebody asks me, आपके हिसाब से सबसे important part, for me it's consistency.
Okay.
मतलब you have to be in the process,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
और तुम्हारे हिसाब से वो mock analysis हो सकता है या GK करना हो सकता है, कुछ भी हो सकता है. So what do you think is the most relevant and important part? क्या एक common चीज है जो पूरा throughout you should be driving you towards preparing?
So I think a common factor is just consistency, correct? Like just showing up every single day even when you don't want to. Whether that's doing a GK PDF or whatever. When I used to prep as well, like when I didn't want to study, I just used to do GK or maybe do maths. So that just keeps you in the groove, and I think that's really helpful. So that's amazing. And I think just pointing out your weaknesses is a very important part. Like I wasn't good at AR, so I tried to groom it at the end, but I don't think that paid off. But the other sections did pay off well. But I think focusing on your weaknesses and just understanding where you went wrong can really change your rank at the end of the day.
Oh, so of course, considering you have mentioned AR, now I'm very obvious. मेरा next question क्या होने वाला है? When you saw the paper and after writing, how many mocks did you write?
Around 220.
220 mocks you wrote. After writing 220 mocks, and when you saw the actual paper and logical reasoning का section आया, उसमें analytical था, क्या हुआ? What happened?
So at the center, we've always been there with surprises. So that's not something that was shocking to me. I looked at the entire paper. I was like, this is what is there, and I have to make the best of it. So I was like, I can't be giving this excuse after the paper that okay, AR मेरा weak था and I couldn't, do it. So I thought, जो भी I'll try to gain marks in GK and English as well, which I did pretty well at the end. So I was not shocked. I changed my sequence as well. Like around 20th November as well, I was very puzzled as to which section I should attempt first. So I attempted legal first in active because I thought that was very easy. So I had a flexible approach, and talking to a lot of friends here, I realized that is something you need to go with in the exam. So that helped me there.
Okay, Arjav, I got it, and now I can correlate as well. Now Arjav, ठीक है, analytical, critical सब अपनी जगह पे है. So the most challenging part for everybody is GK, and तुम्हारा general knowledge was solid. जिसको solid बोलता हूँ उसको solid. When I say something, I mean it. और तुमको भी पता है कि you were exceptionally good at that. So Arjav, और मैक्सिमम लोगों का यही प्रॉब्लम है यार, जीके कैसे करें? अगर जीके इस एग्जाम से निकाल दो, ये एग्जाम पता नहीं क्या ही हो जाएगा. आई कांट इवन इमेजिन. कभी कभी मैं सुनता रहता हूँ, दे आर रीस्ट्रक्चरिंग द पेपर, जीके हटाएंगे ना. जीके होने से ये एग्जामिनेशन बहुत ज़्यादा वास्ट हो जाता है, क्योंकि ये एग्जामिनेशन सिस्टम का ही फ्लेवर है. इंडियन एग्जामिनेशन सिस्टम का फ्लेवर है कि जीके डाल दो, कोर्स एंडलेस बन जाता है, एंड देन पीपल कीप स्ट्रगलिंग हार्ड. इतना अच्छा जीके था तुम्हारा, कैसे करते थे यार?
Okay, sir, I had discussed with Ashnu also about this. So basically, जो हमको PDFs आता है, there were 3 PDFs given to us each month. So I was seeing that everyone was making handwritten notes for them. The PDF used to be posted on Sunday, and I used to copy paste all of the content on a notes file. So that used to take me about 8 hours, and then I used to just read it. So 10 hours per PDF. Then apart from that, the Monday meeting. So that had a lot of common questions and one-liners that would come in the exam. And I think like we had a WhatsApp group among all of our friends. So we used to post the questions like what is the largest tiger reserve and which state has the most tigers and all these stuff. So we knew about like important questions that would be asked in the exam. So that was really helpful. And I think overall I've been really good at SSC and then polity and everything. And since last year itself, we've been trained to do geography and all of these very elaborate PDFs. So I think that was very helpful. And फिर नवंबर में when everyone was facing a problem कि मैं इतना सारा PDF कैसे करूँ, because when you add all of the months up, it's like 32 PDFs, which is like 5,000 pages, with a lot of content. So I used to just go through my notes, which were like 20 pages of content, but that used to cover all the important facts, like just quick one-liners instead of the story. Like this is important for conservation.
So ये notes तुमने PDF से बनाए थे?
हाँ, yes.
I got it. अच्छा. So Arjav, considering तुमने अभी just अर्शनूर का नाम लिया and then you mentioned कि हम लोग के friends का एक WhatsApp group था. So of course I know the set of friends you are talking about.
Yes.
So just people who don't know, so there are a couple of students that center. ये लोग एक community study करता था. This is a WhatsApp group and सब साथ मिलके prepare करते थे and इतना sorted group था कि अगर किसी एक का पेपर खराब आज हो जाए तो उससे ज्यादा बाकी लोग दुखी हो जाते थे. कि होता ना कि why if Arjav hasn't scored well, I would see others equally tensed कि why the scores hasn't come well for Arjav, or it was for everybody else. And that entire, so what I think you should tell what happened to that entire group you are talking about.
So the entire group has made it to the top 3 NLUs of the country. So that's something that I was very happy about. Like 2 rank 4s and then 1 to 2 more NLS, and a couple of my friends are going to NALSA with me. So like I'm really happy about it. And whenever we used to decide, we used to call each other and ask कि अब क्या करना है, and like what's the next possible route. So I think the community overall, not just my friend group, but the entire center has been amazing. Even online friends and everyone. So I think and I think that is something that you need for this exam. And I think NPLC does it in a very proper manner that a lot of other institutes have not been able to. Like you genuinely are friends with them aside from CLAT as well. So that kind of helps you unwind and enjoy the process as well. It always felt like a competition among friends as opposed to a very mundane thing.
Correct. And Arjav, you know, for papers like these, जिसका कोई बहुत defined syllabus नहीं है and कुछ भी पूछ रहे हैं, कुछ define भी करते हैं तो then they deviate, उनका अपना logic है करने के लिए and it looks good as well. जैसे इस बार का paper looks like, you know, it favors both the sides, reading as well as non-reading people. That's completely okay. इस तरह का जो मोनोटोनस पढ़ाई होता है उसमें ऐसे ग्रुप्स बनाने से बहुत ज़्यादा फायदा होता है. एंड सेकेंड एक चीज़ और, मतलब एन एंटायर, मैं जब विजुलाइज करता हूँ कि एक ग्रुप कैसा होना चाहिए, एक सेट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स कैसा होना चाहिए, तो मुझे तुम लोग बहुत एप्ट लगते थे उसमें. So possibly I was looking for you guys and you were looking for me. So that everything अपनी जगह पे that got placed right. Okay, great. So Arjav इतना प्रेशर लिए, इतना टेंशन लिए. I remember हर मॉक के बाद आना सर मेरे स्कोर्स डाउन हो रहे हैं. एक वक्त वो एक्चुअली में लो चल रहा था. मतलब होता ना, it crossed all the limits, right? मतलब वो लो जाते जाते इतना लो गया कि मैं भी एक वक्त सोच रहा था कि what's happening. कैसे अपने आप को तब मेक किए कि मतलब how exactly did you believe in yourself and what happened?
So I think it's a very different approach than a lot of people, and I think I learned from this from my friend Samad. He also used to, whenever he didn't have a good mock at the center, he used to go home and write another one. So precisely, so like if you got 70 here, you used to go and write an easy one and get 100 there, and then that would pump him up.
Oh wow, that's a wonderful.
I also did that, but then it's a tiring thing, of course. Yeah. Like 2 mocks a day is a lot.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I used to watch videos on YouTube and everything, and old interviews of the last batch as well, like CLAT 2025, and then like learning from the greatest that like these are just mocks, and I think it will be fine. Like that is something that that like motivated me.
That's a because बहुत लोग ये सिमिलर प्रॉब्लम को फेस करते हैं कि भाई अब तो ये एकदम ही नीचे चला गया, अब क्या होगा, राइट? सो आई हैव सीन 2 sort of people. एक जो आता है बिल्कुल डिवास्टेटेड हो गई, सब मेरा तो कुछ नहीं हो सकता है, आई एम गुड फॉर नथिंग, ये वो करके जाते हैं. ट्रस्ट मी अर्जव, आई हैव मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल हु हैव दैट अप्रोच कि मेरा कुछ नहीं हो सकता, उनका एक्चुअल में रिजल्ट्स आर नॉट ग्रेट. सेकेंड लॉट होता है जो बोलता है कि सर देखिए ये तो खराब हो गया, नेक्स्ट टाइम मैं अच्छा करके दिखाऊंगा. हो सकता है नेक्स्ट टाइम वो अच्छा ना कर पाए, फिर वो नेक्स्ट टाइम बोलता है मैं नेक्स्ट टाइम अच्छा कर पाऊंगा. They are the ones who really do well. So that's why I told you, if somebody asks me what is the most important part of this preparation, it is consistency. You have to be in the process. You can't be judgmental कि ये करने से मुझे क्या फायदा हो रहा है, इससे मुझे नहीं. You can't think about it. Just keep doing things. It turns out well. So अर्जव, हॉबीज क्या है, मतलब क्या कैसे स्ट्रेस बस्टर कुछ तो होगा जिससे अपने आप को लाइट रखते होगे, मूवीज देख, कुछ तो होगा मतलब.
Yeah, so I think movies and music for the most part. Whenever I was sad after a month, I used to listen to music, so that really helped. And like just going out and playing a game, I think that really helps you out. A walk is the thing after a bad month. I think that's something that everyone should follow. That is something that helped me out.
Okay, wow. So that's great. And Arjav, anything which you, मतलब जो तुम्हारे दिमाग में लग रहा है कि has gone wrong, अगर मैं वो नहीं किया होता तो मेरा जो रैंक 158 है आज रैंक 1 होता. हर कोई के दिमाग में ये एक मलाल होता है कि अगर ये नहीं किया था, ये हो सकता है तुम्हारे प्रिपरेशन के कोर्स में हो, ये हो सकता है उस 2 घंटे में हो, कुछ भी होता है. सो इसका कोई मतलब तो नहीं होता है, बिकॉज जो होना होता है वो एवरीथिंग इज डेस्टिन्ड. बट एनीथिंग यू वुड वांट टू चेंज इन द कोर्स ऑफ प्रिपरेशन और द 2 hours, anything which went wrong?
Yes, I think so. For those 2 hours, I think I could have worked on AR more, because I think jitna baki sections I could squeeze marks, I did that. Like I got 2 wrong in GK, which is something that was amazing for this year, because I think the
how much marks did you get in GK?
25.5.
25.
With 2 wrong.
Okay.
Right. So I was very happy with that. So baki sections might squeeze it as much as I could. So AR mein, but like I lost like 12 marks in AR, 12 or 11, which is a lot. Like
12 marks in
12 marks. But then rest of the sections, I think they made up for it, and that is something I discussed with you also. So you were like, the rest of the sections are fine. So I think AR I could have trained more, probably done a couple of more books, because I was more focused on the reading part. I was really good at critical reasoning as opposed to AR, but that wasn't tested. But it's fine, I think. Like I think whatever happened for the best.
Yeah, that happened for the best. So,
yeah.
Correct. It was destined to be at Nalsa.
Correct.
And anyways, you always wanted to be at Nalsa. So,
correct.
So you got what you wanted, right?
Yes.
So great, Arjav. I think that was wonderful. Knowing more about you on camera. Of course, I know you in and out, right? So it was a wonderful journey. Of course, I miss you guys a lot, because अभी अचानक से वो खत्म हुआ है तो लग रहा है क्या ही हो गया लाइफ में, एकदम एक वो जो नल पीरियड लगता है उस तरह का फीलिंग है. सो आई थॉट व्हाई नॉट टू कॉल ऑल ऑफ यू एंड इंटरव्यू, कुछ लाइफ में होता है ना, अगेन वी कैन रिवाइव दोज मोमेंट्स, राइट? सो ग्रेट अर्जव, होता है ना, कीप वर्किंग हार्ड, डू वर्क फॉर योर बोर्ड्स एज वेल, राइट? उसको साइडलाइन मत करना, बिकॉज ठीक है, होता है ना, बोर्ड का मार्क्स हमेशा that's also very significant, right? Even though it fetches nothing these days, but फिर भी ठीक है, होता ना, 90 above is always pleasant to hear, at least, right? At least not few तो society के लिए ही, right? But that's great, Arjav. होता ना, thank you for making us proud. Extremely, you have been a hardworking student whom I have seen grooming in past 1.5 years, right? So well done, Arjav, and we'll keep meeting again.
So can I say something before we end the interview? I was an average CBSE student when I joined NPLC, and I remember when we were getting enrolled here, there was this test, like this reading comprehension test, and sir had given us 25 minutes. I was not able to do the entire thing, and I think everyone was done, and I did like 2 passages out of 5, and I barely made it to the center itself. And on the actual day of the CLAT exam, I got 3 wrong. Whereas a lot of people who I know are very good at language got a lot of them wrong. And itne sare GMAT tests were conducted, CAT tests were conducted, and I was not good at them. But I think, like, it's just that hard work pays off, and I think I've realized that. Like from an average CBSE student to rank 158 is a dream.
No, I would not call you an average student, but Arjav, I have seen you grooming for sure. मतलब I have seen you working hard. इसलिए कुछ students अगर सेंटर अच्छा नहीं होना वो 2 hours पे डिपेंड करता है. उसमें सेंटर हैज़ अ रोल टू प्ले, यू हैव अ रोल टू प्ले, एवरीवन हैज़ अ रोल टू प्ले. बट अगर तुम्हारा नहीं होता तो मुझे अफसोस होता फॉर श्योर, बिकॉज आई हैव सीन यू वर्किंग हार्ड एंड देयर आर कपल ऑफ अदर्स एज वेल whom I have seen actually working hard. तो नहीं होता तो अफसोस होता, बट जब हाथ में लिखा हुआ है नालसर जाना तो कैसे नहीं होता, राइट? होता ना. सो आई थिंक तुमने नालसर को जीता है. यू हैव, दिस इज अ कंप्लीटली वेल डिजर्व्ड सक्सेस, एंड आई एम श्योर अर्जव की यही रिगर, यही कंसिस्टेंसी कॉलेज जाके भी ऑन रखोगे, सो दैट थिंग्स गो वेल, राइट अर्जव? थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग.